Hey, is it happening? I don't know if this is happening. Let's see. Let's see if this will work. Yay! All right, tested it on my phone. Just need to grab one more thing. I'll be right back. Okay. Bear with me 1 second. I'm just going to set up my phone for Instagram. I'm new to this live streaming business. Take the case off. Shout out Wally cases with the loop on here so you don't drop your phone on your face. Amazing. Just throwing that out there. All right. Get this set up for Instagram. How? How come I can't go live on Instagram? That's a problem. That is a problem. Okay. Edit profile. How come? What the heck? Can you not go live on Instagram anymore? Is that not a thing? What? I don't understand. I may need to look this up while I'm doing this because I like to go live on Instagram too. This is my first time going live on YouTube. Hello, YouTube people. My name is Casey. I have a channel called KJAS Design. And oh, wait a second. I do a lot of crafty videos, design videos, furniture refinishing. If you're into any of that, please subscribe, share with your friends. Oh, I can go live on Facebook. Maybe I'll do that. I didn't know if the Meta Business Suite would allow me to go live on both Facebook and Instagram, but you know what? We're just going to do Facebook, and then I can let me add a description real quick. Hang on. Live with calendars projects. I debated about doing this later in the day, but you know what? We're just going to do it now. I might be a little backlit, but that's okay. Woo! All right. Hello, Facebook people and YouTube people. I have two screens going on here, so bear with me. If anyone doesn't know me, my name is Casey. I have a design account, KJAS Design. I do a lot of crafty things. Furniture refinishing is one of my favorite pastimes. I have been getting more into crocheting. I've been making crochet coasters, which, excuse me, I will get into in a second. I have all my plants behind me, and one is right in my behind, so gotta move that a little bit. I thought the plants might be a fun backdrop for this. I'm kind of navigating both devices right now. So, you know what? Let's just get into unboxing stuff. So, the past 2 years, last year and the year before, I did like a Vlogmas type series on my Instagram mostly, and YouTube kind of, but this year I'm going to try and do it on both. I'm just blacking out my name and address on these boxes because I didn't do it before. Okay, where should we start? Let's start with these. I think these are the new candles. Where are my scissors? Okay. I know what I'm doing. Okay. So these are some new candles from Amber, which is my favorite candle brand. Shout out to Christina Brawley in Houston, Texas. She is amazing. Making these candles that are like completely toxin free. They are incredible. I have an entire collection, which I can go through at a later date. But, which if you saw on my Instagram and Facebook and such last night, was it the night before? I think it was the night before. I don't know. I don't remember. I got a sticker. I showed that I got out my current holiday collection of candles. Let's see. I got the new, so these are 2 new ones that I got, and that's all that's in there. So, start with the fall one. I got a pumpkin teak wood. You know what? I'm just going to open these because these candles are an experience to open. These candles are definitely an experience to open. And she does wooden wicks now, which I love. Oh, look at this color. So pretty. Toasted nuts, pumpkin, and sandalwood. Like, look at that. Look at how pretty that is. And it smells so good. So that's going in my collection. Some of them I keep in the box just because I don't have lids for all of them. If I don't have a lid for it, I keep it in the box just to keep it covered. Because sometimes I do have mice problems in my apartment. And they have gotten into my candles before. Yeah, not fun. And then this is the newest, or one of the newest, Yuletide candles, which is one of my favorite holiday scents by Amber. Sorry, YouTube people. I'm showing Facebook. This is a work in progress. There we go. That's more centered. Okay, so this is Yuletide. This is one of my favorites. And this is the green one, the green and gold one. Oh, it's so beautiful. And it just smells like Christmas. So does the Fraser fir. The Fraser fir is amazing. Yuletide and Fraser fir and Solstice are my favorite. She doesn't make Solstice anymore. It only came out once. I should have gotten like 5 of them because it's amazing. But this is the Yuletide. This one is Christmas spices, fir, balsam, and fireplace. Amazing. If you're just jumping on, I'm going through my newest holiday and winter candles, my advent calendars, and I'm going to go over some of my current projects. I think this is one of my advent. Let's start with this advent calendar. So this is another tea advent calendar. I still have like all the tea from both advent calendars that I had 2 years ago. I'm still going through all that tea. Love it. I have shared some of it with family and friends, but this is a new one. I got this one from Amazon. It is, I think, Puka, P-U-K-K-A. It's a tea advent calendar. I got this on Amazon. So I'm going to open this. And I think, oh, that's cool. So this is like a little box, and then it like hangs up, and they're individual bags. That's kind of cool. You know what? I'm gonna try and hang this like on my refrigerator or something. So just to name a few, there's lemon, ginger, and honey, nighttime berry, English breakfast, matcha green, relax, winter love, wild apple cinnamon, chamomile, vanilla, and honey, lemongrass and ginger, 3 fennel, licorice and cinnamon. Ooh, I might have to give that one to my mom. I'm not a licorice fan. I'm not really a fruity tea kind of person, so those might need to go to somebody else, but I'm excited to try some of these. Something different. So there's one advent calendar, more tea, and those are just individual tea bags. Okay. Next up. Excuse me. This is one that I found, I think, on Instagram. I get sucked into a lot of Instagram ads. It's a problem. But so this I got in kind of a set. I'm just gonna pull everything out and go through it. This one is from a brand called Still and Slow. It's like a one color coloring book situation. And every day there's a new thing to color with one color. So I figured that was something fun to do. This is one color Christmas edition. A one color coloring book for inner calm, confidence, and self-reflection. So this is what it looks like. And you know what? I'm going to open this. Why not? We're here. I might as well open it. And I also got, I think because I ordered so much worth of product, I did get a package of markers, colored markers, and then I got 2 colors. This is like I think it's both black. might be both black. Black markers, colored markers, and it came with a little carrying pouch, which I will put, ooh, it's like velvety. That's cool. Nice and big. Nice and big. I can put all the markers in there. And then this, oh, this is cute. Let's see, how does this work? How it works. Pick a drawing. Choose one of the unique handcrafted illustrations in your book. Choose a single color. Black, pink, blue, just one pen or marker. Keep it simple. Fill in all the shapes marked with an O. Let your mind focus only on the repetition, nothing else. Okay. That's cool. So this is a train. And you can see all the little circles in there. The Instagram people or Facebook people. I will try and download this and put it on my Instagram once it's done. So there's a hat and mittens. That's really cute. Let's see what else there is. How many are there? Are there actually 24? Oh, there actually is 24. Oh, the 24th one is cute. It's like candy canes and ribbons. That's adorable. So I'm excited for this. And then it came with a little booklet of other books that you can get. There's the Christmas one. No, that's flowers. There's the Christmas one. Ooh, there's a summer collection. Different kind of markers. Cool. I am very excited for that one. And I'm trying to keep my mess down to a minimum. Whoops. Put the markers in their little baggie. Okay. And the piece de resistance, the Amber Advent Calendar. I pre-ordered this like 2 or 3 months ago. It came, these have been sitting on my table for like a month and a half, and I haven't touched them. I've been waiting to do this live to open them. So this is my first time seeing any of these, other than on like Instagram and Facebook or whatever, wherever I found them. But my first time seeing them like in person, live, opening them. This I think has some other products in there. It's just because I ordered some extra lids for my current candles. So for this, I thought I had 4 of them. That's okay. So I'm taking this out. Oh, this is like really packaged. Okay, get this out of the way. I'll start with the lids. I know they're nothing crazy, but I thought I had black ones coming too. No? I thought I also had black ones ordered. Oh well. So I just ordered a couple of white glossy lids for candles that I already have. So I don't have to keep them in the boxes. Whoops. So I got a couple lids, and then the Advent calendar. The one I got last year, the one that she came out with last year, is actually still sitting on my TV stand. I keep it out. It's just so pretty. I haven't used any of the products inside, to be honest with you. But this one I might. And this one I think I'm going to open every other day because it is 12 days. So this one I'm going to start on December 2nd. So I'm going to post pictures of what I'm opening on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Each day. And then at the end of the week, I will do like a collective reel or a little video kind of recapping the entire week. I figured I would do that this year. I would try that because in years past, I've tried to do a reel for every single day, and that's just too much. It was way too much. I couldn't keep up with it. So this thing, is it upside down? No. It's so pretty. It's like that soft touch material. It is gold foil metallic. It is a magnet. Look at this. Look at that. It's so pretty. It is so pretty. So I'm gonna open one. I'll open one. Which I believe is a full size version of the Advent candle. Yes, it is a full 24-day. I have the original one of this that comes in like the pink gold kind of iridescent vessel. So pretty. It's only like half gone because I like to keep it as long as I possibly can because it's so pretty. And then I also have the 12-day one that came in last year's, which I haven't touched. I need to start burning these because she's only going to get bigger. And Christina Brawley, if you ever watch this, you are incredible. You are amazing. I love what you stand for. I love your brand, and I will keep buying from you. And please bring back Solstice. If you ever bring back Solstice, I will buy like 10 of them. It smells like winter. It's like my favorite. And also Nordly's, which is the Northern Lights inspired one, I believe. Love that one too. Some of them I have packed away with my Christmas stuff, which, as you can see, I'll show the Facebook people. I made a spot for my Christmas tree. So that is going up today. Here, Facebook people, I will show you. Made a spot for my Christmas tree right here next to the plants, so I don't have to move the plants. Last year I had to move the plants, and it was a process. Not moving the plants at all this year. They're staying where they are. Excuse me. I keep burping. I apologize. So there is day one. I will open this on day 2. Or I will just bring out the one that I have. And so I am excited for, I know there's some of the room sprays in this edition of the Advent calendar. I kind of want to wait to be surprised as to what I get. I know there are little votive candles. There's laundry samples. There's, ooh, she did a snuffer. This one's so pretty. I'm sorry, I have to pull this out. And is it branded? It's branded. Candle snuffers. If you don't know what these are, when you light your candle and you want to put it out, you don't blow it out, you cover it and snuff it so that it doesn't blow any of the wax around. Oh, I'm so tempted to open all of these right now, but I want to be surprised. Oh my gosh. Okay. So pretty. And this one is black, I believe. The one last year was green, which was beautiful also. I still don't know if I have anybody watching, but that's okay. Moving on to my current projects. Grab my bin of coasters. I am making crochet coasters. This is my new project. It is my new like chill out project at the end of the day. I have them split up into categories. I have a whole like list on a notepad written out of categories and different things. But I tried launching these last year. Was it last year? It just didn't work. But we're going to try again maybe in the spring because I have a lot of spring and summer already started. So let me bring these out and I will talk about them. So let's see, mint, triangles. Okay. I'll start with the spring ones, which I will have to make more. So what I've been doing is I do a Google image search for crochet coasters. I find certain shapes or patterns that I like, and then I kind of make it my own. So I have some that are little hearts, some little pink hearts. Now, these are not perfect hearts. This was when I was kind of still experimenting on how to do things. These will get better. These are my Spring Has Sprung collection. I have some just plain white triangles. I have these like white and kind of pastel-y colors. So that's that collection. And I think I might try and sell these in pairs rather than sets of 4. I haven't quite figured that out yet, but stay tuned. Okay. In like kind of a core, like everyday kind of collection, I have this like white and tan color, these like circles, and I did not snip my yarn yet. I have to weave it in, but this is like a white and tan color, kind of brownish, but just very basic, very neutral. I really like these. Whoa, this one kind of came out. This one came out kind of weird. Don't know what happened there. That one might need to live in my like trial sets. I have a collection of mint green coasters. I have triangles and I have hexagons. I really like the hexagons. They're really quick to make. They're really fun. So I have some that look like this. Whoops. And then some that have the colors in the middle. So it's kind of a mix of different mint colors and coordinating colors. Those I love. I do have a United collection. It is just white, a white center and red, white, and blue on the outside as stars. I really like these. These are fun. These are really fun. Love those. All right. I'm not going to show the fall ones because I want to work on those. So those can stay. I have a collection of bright ones. These are pentagons. These are 5-sided. And these are just yellow center and just colored, bright colors on the side. I don't know what I would call these. Bright hexagons. I don't know. I'll come up with a better name. I'll leave those to the end. Okay, summer is where I'm going to have like the biggest launch. So I came up with the idea to do sunflowers. These actually came out really good. They went through like a phase of trial and error on sizing and how I was going to do the flower petals, but I really like the way these came out. And I have quite a bit so far. So, and yesterday I went out to Michael's on this past week was Thanksgiving, so Black Friday sales were still going on, and I bought 8 or 9 skeins of yarn for like $24 at Michael's. It was amazing. So here's some of my mint colors that I've been working with. There's like purple, mint green, blue, just really fun, bright, simple. The mint color that I've been using is a Bernat cotton baby yarn. I've had this forever. And I was like, what can I do with this? I need to use it up. And this thing has lasted me so long. I've used this for so many things. And it's just a good, like, basic color. Sorry, I know I'm being backlit weirdly. There we go. Mint green color. Now, my summer collection. This is where things get a little crazy. Not really, but so I have an orange, yellow, and pink tie-dye granny square. I have some yellow stars, just plain yellow stars. I got some circles, a couple little like pinwheel style, some like this, some full colors, and then some that are just full colors. These I made a long time ago, but I've kept them. And then one of my favorites, I have watermelons. I love these. These were so much fun. And they're so easy. These were actually made with mostly acrylic yarn, but I figured they would work. And then eventually I will find the right colors to make them all cotton so they can be washed. That is the goal, is to make washable, reusable coasters. That if they get gross, you can throw them in a pillowcase or a mesh bag and just wash them. Throw them in the washer. That's the goal. So that's the summer collection, which is pretty extensive. I probably will do pairs, like pairs of 2 to sell them instead of sets of 4, just to make my collections last a little bit longer. I don't know. That's still up in the air. To be continued. Part of my winter collection that I just started, I have quite a few of these, though, are peppermints. So I have like mainly white, mainly red. I have a bunch of these. These are really fun. This is going to be part of a holiday collection, peppermints. I might do like a nutcracker themed thing, like candy cane peppermints, like a sugar plum or hot chocolate. Maybe I'll do like a hot chocolate one. Ideas to grow. So, sorry, my foot's falling asleep. And then, I know I already kind of showed this. Whoops. So this is an idea that popped into my head a week or 2 ago. I don't watch the show Friends at all. Can't get into it. It's not for me, but I know people love it. So I kind of made up a pattern with a base, with a granny square base of a Friends themed coaster. And I bought some supplies yesterday to do. This is kind of like a muted purple. I mean, the color doesn't really, there we go. That color on is more, where's my camera? There we go. It is, the color is, what color is this? Iris. And then I also got this color, which is a deeper purple, but I figured it's just as purple, mauve. There's that purple. So like a muted purple and a deeper purple, almost kind of like my shirt. And then I have yellow to go around the outside. And then I got more brown to do more sunflowers and other flowers. So that is my current project. My current projects and my advent calendars. Thank you for watching. If anyone watched, holy moly, 35 minutes. Okie dokie. All right, let's wrap this up. So if you want to see more furniture refinishing, plant content, crafty projects, stay tuned. I am going to have more this holiday season. Yeah, this was a bad location for this. Maybe not on my phone, but on my computer, yes. But I wanted my plants as a backdrop. I'll angle it next time. Anyway, please follow me, KJAS Design, on all the things, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Threads. KJAS Design. I post a lot on Instagram and Facebook just because I have them connected. I'm trying to do more on YouTube just because I want more exposure. I just want to share my work because it's fun and I love it. I do have a full-time job, but this is my creative outlet. This is what makes me happy and what keeps my sanity. So follow for more, and we'll see you starting tomorrow for Advent Vlogmas. Bye, everybody.